My project is on Vera Rubin. She discovered what dark matter was, and she also looked into the rotations of galaxies and actually realized that they are flat. Some of her early years was that she was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on July 23rd, 1928. She actually started discovering and paying attention to stars at the age of 10. She really loved looking outside her window, was said to constantly just be staring out the window and not wanting to go to sleep. She built her first telescope at the age of 14 with the help of her father. He was said to be a really big inspiration to her because he just constantly was making sure that she was doing what she wanted to do. She already knew in high school that she wanted to be an astronomer. Her college, she got her bachelor's degree in astronomy at Vassar College in 1948. She got her master's degree at Cornell University in 1951. And then after that, she got her PhD in astronomy at Georgetown University in 1954. Her thesis is Fluctuations in the Space Distribution of the Galaxies. Her thesis challenged the Big Bang Theory, which is the universe expanding out from an original central explosion of matter. She thought that the galaxies themselves were actually rotating around a central point, not just expanding from it. It's from the point and not like going out and stuff. So her career history, she graduated from Vassar College in 1948 as the only astronomy major. She then started to apply at different colleges, and when she applied at Princeton, she was actually told that they do not accept women in astronomy. She then applied to Cornell and actually got in. She studied physics with the help of Philip Morrison, Richard Feynman, and Hans Bethe. After Cornell, she then went on to Georgetown University, which is where she got her PhD. She then taught at Georgetown University for a couple of years. After that, she actually took on a research position of terrestrial magnetism at Carnegie University in Washington in 1965. Some of her research and professional interests is that she was a really big contribution. One of the really big contributions was establishing the flat rotations of curves of spiral galaxies. Galaxies are actually surrounded by invisible halos of matter, which she discovered. She found that most of the universe is actually invisible because of dark mass or dark matter. In order for Vera to actually study the spirals of the galaxy, her and her colleagues actually used what was called the spectrometer, which it actually spreads out the light coming from stars. Some of her contributions to science was that she discovered when studying the stars that stars farther away from the galaxies are actually moving at the same speeds than stars closer to the galaxies. Her and her colleagues actually studied about 60 different galaxies, and in the process of her discovering those 60 different galaxies, she found that galaxies contain about 10 times as much dark mass as there is visible stars. So she also found that because of that amount of dark mass, she found that there is about 90% of the universe is invisible. She also found that galaxies were moving around unknown centers rather than what the Big Bang Theory was, which is said that galaxies move outward. Vera also found that dark matter consists of 27% of the universe and only 5% is visible to us. In 1992, she also discovered a new galaxy where half the stars were rotating in one direction and the other half was rotating in the other direction, and she found that because of that, it was two galaxies that smashed together and didn't bounce off any stars at all whatsoever. Some interesting information about her was that she was awarded the National Medal of Science. She was also awarded the Gold Medal of Royal Astronomical Society, and she was also awarded the Grubler Cosmology Prize. She was also elected into the National Academy of Sciences. I chose Vera Rubin because she was one of the scientists that stuck out most to me when I was looking at all the scientists. She was a really big inspiration to a lot of people, and she was definitely one of the first women to actually go into astronomy. And at the time she was doing that, it wasn't a very big thing for women to be doing stuff like that, so she was actually shut down a lot. And she just kept moving forward and just kept doing what she wanted to do and making sure that she was happy with what she was doing in her life. And with her doing that, it was just a really big inspiration for me, because she discovered so many things. So if somebody can do that and keep pursuing in their dreams and keep doing what they want to do, then I can definitely do it too.